Still at John Bryan State Park. I'm getting ready to enter Clifton Gorge. I'm going to do the north rim trail of the gorge. Clifton Gorge State Nature Preserve. There's no pets allowed because they're trying to protect this habitat from animals as much as they can, but you got all kinds of deer and other animals, so that's an uphill battle, but they try and do their best. Yeah, the trail for the North Gorge Rim, it runs above there. Pretty rugged terrain. You can see the rockiness of the rocks here. You definitely do not want this in a downhill direction if it is really slick. At least if you fall uphill, you'll fall forward, not take a big tumble. But gonna make a right-hand turn and gonna cover some of this from the top. Footbridge right here. Yeah, here's more of the limestone rock. This is what the gorge is named after. Goes up a decent incline. It's not terribly steep, but I'm not in the best of shape right now, and this ain't really that steep. It's just rocky. To the left takes you back into John Bryan. This part right here takes you further into Clifton Gorge. It's just simply stunning scenery here. There's a lower section of this, but I'm gonna cover that in a little bit. Yeah, you can see the sign where it warns you of the hazardous cliffs, because you got to stay on the trail, because these are some pretty big drop-offs right here. Now entering Clifton Gorge. This is a higher spot of it right here. I don't know if I'll get to any videos in Yellow Springs or not, but I'll try to do as much of this park as I can today. But I'm going to remove my voice and let you guys enjoy the nature. Yeah, down below you can't really see it from right here. There's the little Miami River once again. But I'll be back down that way in a few minutes. Or soon enough, I should say. I'm in no hurry today. I'm just chilling out and relaxing. These cliffs right here are why they warn you stay on the trail, because that you would definitely get killed if you fall down that. You could see the little Miami River a little bit below, but they definitely do not want you around the cliffs, and I was a few feet back from the edge, so I don't want to. Just in case something happened to me, I'd rather fall forward on the ground right here than fall over the cliff. At least you probably will not die that way. Yeah, this is just simply stunning scenery throughout this park. We're in Clifton Gorge, part of the park now. My battery is blinking on this, but I'm just gonna ignore it, and I'm gonna let this run as long as I can. Trying to milk these batteries as much as I possibly can before I change the new ones, because I still got my 80-minute card left that I have not used in 2 battery packs, so I'm still in good shape battery wise today. Hey, actually, I think I'd rather just burn this first pack and then go on to the second one here in a little bit. That's a little Miami River you're hearing the stream from up here. Another sugar maple tree. Another one right here. It's beautiful forest through here. This is a really beautiful place. Hey, I'll have tons of footage to upload tonight, or this evening, whatever you want to call it. Hello.
Hi there.
As beautiful as this place is, I wish they would start getting aggressive about removing the honeysuckle from this place. It's an invasive species. It's everywhere. I just wish they would just get serious. You know, I wish they would get serious about removing the honeysuckle from this place. I really do.
Yeah.
As beautiful of a place as this is, non-invasive species are just...
Get over, man.
I mean, I don't want to... Like, Five Rivers, like in Montgomery County, does a far much better shape at removing it than what they do here. And
yeah, I think they've let this place kind of go to hell.
yeah, I think so too, because they, like, it just, you go out through parts of John Bryan and the Glen, it's just infested everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think they have the funding.
But Five Rivers sure couldn't have much fun in either, and they do a better job throughout their parks too. Sad. I was just talking to somebody about the invasive species, the honeysuckle, but here's another view of one of the cliffs right here. Obviously they have this deck up for observation purposes so you can safely observe to keep people from being tempted to do stuff that they really should not be doing here. Because they want you on the designated trails. They do not want you trying to wander off here. Yeah, just down below, just huge drop off. That's probably 200 to 400 feet drop off there easily. Hate to mention that during the videos, but they've really let this place have too many invasive species. There's the honeysuckle again. It's just everywhere through here, and once it gets, there's more of it again right there. And once it gets to a point where it gets so far gone, it's really hard to get control over it once you let it get to a certain point. Hazardous cliffs right here. So yeah, you can clearly see. Yeah, just look how steep the drop off is right here. The little Miami River again in the middle of your picture below that, but just a shame, such a beautiful place, how they've let this place just go to crap when it comes to invasive species like the honeysuckle there. I don't know what the problem is, but it's clearly an uphill battle. I know it costs a lot of money, takes volunteer time, which unfortunately you cannot rely on volunteers to clean a place up, but they really need to get serious about these invasive species throughout here, because there's just far too much of it. But regardless of that, it still is a stunningly beautiful place. Excuse me there. Still on the North Rim Trail or Upper Rim Trail, whatever you want to call it here. I'm gonna continue on this. So once I get near this one office, I'm gonna probably cut this right here. Going back down, obviously, you can see the sign where it says rock climbing prohibited because they are trying to keep people away from this. I'm going to continue on this way. I'll come back down that way here soon enough. Excuse me there. Excuse me, kind of this protein bar kind of gives you a little bit of the burps, I guess, but it's good for you though. It gives you energy, tops you up. You know, make sure your muscles have some fuel to work with, because this is probably a good 10 to 12 mile hike, which I did similar hikes to this before, so it's nothing that I can't handle. I've did it before, even when I've been somewhat out of shape. I've did it before, so I can do it again. Hear the sound of the little Miami River down there. I'm almost 18 minutes in to this video, but I'm just gonna let this one run as long as I can, probably till the battery probably takes a crapper, and then I'll get some more footage of this beautiful place. They got a lower trail here, which I'm gonna do that on the way back. Just doing this upper trail for the time being. Vegetation restoration area, please do not enter. Obviously, as I said before, that's because of deer and other things. They're trying to keep the deer out. On this kind of cliffside right here, the deer will not go up that, because that is just simply too steep of an embankment right there. They would be more likely to venture into something like this right here. That's to the left where my camera is pointing, where there's more level ground for them to work with. That's just too steep of an embankment, and they would break their leg and kill themselves just like a human would if they fall off of that. But This is probably going to be one of my longest videos of this trip. I'm at almost 21 minutes right now into this video, but wow, listen to the sound of that rushing water right here. There's a shot there closer of the rushing water right there through the tree. Simply stunning and beautiful. Alright, I'm going to zoom back out. Continue on. Unique tree right here planted in the middle of the trail. I don't know if this is a pine tree or what kind of tree this is, but it's very unique, to say the least. Another sign about the vegetation restoration area. I've already explained that, so no point to rehash that one again. And I'm coming to the end of the upper Rim Gorge Trail, so I'm gonna get ready to cut this one and start another one here soon. Oh wow, look at that water rushing right there. Isn't that simply stunning right there? Look at that water. This view from up here is just simply gorgeous.